So yes, we were discussing gel agarose, the complete process. And that we just saw this process about separation. So I just took an DNA, I just start cutting it, A, B, C particle, A, B, and this was the C. So I just provide them a length. This was 5, whereas this was 3. This was 6. So I just made this box, and the fourth particle is undigested, where this would be sum of this, and you will find 14 number. Whereas these three simply means cathode. Here certain DNA load from cathode. Here you will see the loading, the movement. Whereas in the downward DNA movement through anode, when DNA move through what, that will move through anode. Okay. So DNA will move from anode, and load from cathode was so far done. So DNA, and yes, now we're discussing if this the box where we just saw the undigested particle. Here you will find some straining process. Straining simply means particles movement from, like here if I just make a structure, so undigested particle would stay here, whereas digested, or if I just added milk with stones, so stones would stay on the above side, whereas milk will go down. This is for sure, and everyone knows that. So not only this, then we will have staining, and if it's the medium there, we'll just completely put this into this structure. So yes, let's get started in this video. This is the structure. Then we just start a straining process. You just added these all gel, these all substance into this, but still you cannot see DNA strand. We are doing this process for the DNA stranding process because DNA is very small, so we want to see that. But still I've just placed in a stranding, you cannot see why, just because there's a problem, and the problem is we are placing that in the visible rays, whereas you are supposed to change that into UV rays. So if I just write visualization would be through UV rays. Okay, visualization would be through UV rays, not visible rays. That was so common. And then as I just made some, oh god, sorry. So yes, then this means visualization through what? That would be through X-rays. So if these are the particles 1, 2, and 4, so how much long they will run? The smaller they are, the far they will move. So here you will find some band. In what color that would be? That band would be in orange color. This is very important point. There might be a question with the MCQs that which band color would you see when the straining process goes? So that would be orange color. So this means how we will place. If this was a first step, here I just take this B and I just place here, and I just cut this with the what, with blade. Blade is a very hard sharp thing. We just start cutting. So what we say, process by which you cut gel. This is process you cut gel for required sedimentation, and that process would be known as elution. Okay, so let me just wind up this complete. Agarose was a sugar that was obtained from red algal seaweeds. That is a medium, which is agar medium. They help in the purification. They have agarose. They help in separation of fragmented DNA. So I just take one DNA, I place that in a staining process through loading process, and node electrical, and this all. Here, yes, another important point, here you will switch off the charges. Like here we are giving cathode, here we are giving anode. Here we are supposed to not to close this button or not provide any current. So you will do staining process. Staining would be without any